There's a lot of research out there about soil health and a ton of technical information, but none of it does us any good unless we can see how it actually takes place at the ground level. My name is Tim Hamrich from the Future of Agriculture podcast. Cool Planet and I are going to travel the country and capture stories about how land stewards and growers and farmers are actually developing their own soil health and how that impacts their lives and the food they're growing for you.
Our first episode brings us to Johnstown, Colorado, where I meet up with Jim Lohr, President and CEO of Cool Planet.
Well, Jim, I'm really excited about this series, Stories from the Soil. I'm curious, though, from Cool Planet's perspective, why invest in a project like this?
Well, Cool Planet is a company dedicated to innovation, technology development for agriculture. We have a strong company and a strong team that are dedicated to that. You know, in my career, concepts, ideas, answers, solutions best come from farmers. And so we're excited to listen to people in the industry, people who are knowledgeable about agriculture, about soil health.
Soil to me is so much more than the media that we use to grow plants. I mean, it is biologically active, it is diverse, and I think we're going to get to see some of the diversity in this series. It is literally the groundwork for our agricultural system, and I think even with modern advances in technology, even with hybrids, even with genetic engineering, even with precision agriculture, we still rely on the soil being healthy for our long-term sustainability. And so I think agriculture has done amazing things when it comes to productivity and efficiency. I think if we're going to continue that curve throughout the next several generations, we need to put the soil first and then build technologies like you are, which work with nature and not against it.
From a farmer's perspective, sustainability is great. I think they're probably the most sustainable people in the world, but they have to do it profitably too. So we need to be bringing them tools that help them with productivity and profitability. Let's take Coolterra for example, a fixed carbon material that goes into the soil that basically provides a habitat for the soil biology.
And what I love about what you're doing is that you can show effectiveness and profitability in the first year while building that long-term soil profile. And those are the solutions we need, especially as the farm economy struggles.
Agriculture is humanity. Agriculture is people. Agriculture is the grandfather, the grandson who's out there farming the land. Hearing what their issues and thoughts are is important. Stories from the Soil is going to help us look at a wide cross-section.
Well, I'm excited because I usually get a chance to talk a lot about this stuff, but not a chance to actually visit in person and to get out there and to sit down with these growers and really understand how they're looking at soil health is something that I think is going to be extremely valuable, as well as getting different perspectives from all around the country. So couldn't be more excited to get things kicked off.
Should be a little fun too.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.